right, we're here with Charley's Bicycle Laboratory at the Specialized Dealer Camp. What's your name and what area are you over?
So I'm Carl Berg and I'm in charge of the footwear.
And is there anything exciting in footwear this year?
Oh yeah. So stop me when I go too long. But big innovations for us was the S-Works road shoe, and working with Tom Boonen and Contador, starting 2 years ago, we wanted to redesign this shoe, make it the best fitting shoe, make it stiffer, lighter. So we went out and studied, how to do that. And we started out by studying the plate and using 99 sensor points on the plate, looking at pressure inside the shoe. We found that you're actually driving force through the shoe in this region here, from the big toe down. So as we looked at that, we said, let's build a plate to harness power. And so we've got a really built-up box section here, as well as a nice light area here. And by moving the material around, we're actually able to build a plate that's 15% lighter, as well as 15% stiffer.
Wow.
So super stiff.
And that is part of what this diagram is kind of showing here a little bit.
Yeah, you can see this is a pressure map here. So this power line here, this is where you're driving the pressure.
And so you've just kind of built the carbon sole to match the pressure points.
We did, and we actually, the other feature here is on the inside, the medial side of the shoe. We've actually built it up here, so it has a little bit of a bathtub on the medial side. So that helps with the stiffness. So
very cool.
Yeah, so that was a big part of this shoe. The other thing we wanted to do was really in working on the upper. So we redesigned the last for this shoe specifically. It's got a really nice lockdown in the toes, nice little bit of room in over the dorsal ridge here, and then a really great sort of ball and socket fit for the heel cup. Really, really nice fit. In terms of making it super comfy, we wanted to have the front end really adaptive, so it has a little bit of stretch. If you're a rider that's got a bony foot, or maybe you have some protrusions on there, this will allow a little bit of compliance in that area. And then the back end, in the arch here, we use a zero stretch material. And this material is absolutely non-stretch. So this will give you a real secure fit right here. And then we married those two materials using a thermo bonding process. So seamless, and just the inside of it feels like a completely seamless shoe. So, then the cool innovation here is the BOA dials. We've got the top dial here, really locks the foot in. Mid-foot, you can adjust the tension separately. And then we call this the set and forget strap up front, just to adjust volume. And then I'll show you a cool little replaceability feature on this new BOA snap. So I'll show you with the tool here. See if I can pull this off under the pressure of video.
Yeah, we're watching right now.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, there it is. All right, so it pops out there.
Oh wow.
So you replace the dial and the lace all together.
So if you have a faulty BOA, you just need to get that piece sent to you. You just pop it back in and you're good to go.
Yep, super easy. You don't need to mess with the internals on this. And it just has a little foot there and it snaps right in.
Wow, that's really nice. So, very nice. Well, across the rest of the shoe line, what would be one or two things that you'd want to point out to people?
Yeah. All right.
You have one or two?
One or two. You want to talk mountain or road? Or?
We've looked at road shoe, the S-Works shoe, and I'm sure that the S-Works shoe is going to inspire innovation down through the line.
Yep.
But let's look at mountain shoes a little bit.
Let's look at mountain. Well, let me show you the. So S-Works Evo, we actually launched this shoe last year, but this has been a phenomenal shoe. It's got a little bit more durability for a mountain rider, and yet it's got a super stiff carbon plate. The plate is sheathed in a high protective thermoplastic rubber, so great stiffness and power transfer. This has a great BOA dials as well. And the feature I like for mountain, because we always bang out mountain shoes, it's got a nice replaceability with this Allen screw.
Okay. So with the Allen screw you use on that, it would come off similar to what the S-Works road shoe did?
Yep, the whole thing pops out in a cartridge.
Very nice.
That's a new Evo. This is a special color for this season.
Very cool.
There you go.
Very cool.
All right.
Well, thank you for taking some time to show us some of the new stuff coming out with Specialized shoes.
Thanks, Tony.